Approaching the high holidays, Rosh Hashanah, Yom Kippur, Sukkot, were a period of time where the Hebrew calendar is called the month of Elul. Elul, 4 letters, everybody knows. There's many acronyms. The main one that everybody knows is Ani, that's the Aleph of Elul. Ladodi, it's the Lamed. Vav of Elul, Vadodi, and the last Lamed, Li. Ani, Ladodi, Vadodi, Li. I am for my beloved, and my beloved is for me. Which is really trying to emphasize and to push into us. The idea here is that nothing else matters except your relationship with God. Believe it or not. Okay? All that we see will pass away. And what is going to stand is your relationship with God. The way to do this, of course, we have tefillah, mitzvot, ma'asim tovim, all the great opportunities that are in front of us all the time. But the one thing that is brought down from the Breslov movement is to talk to God in your own language, your own words, for at least a minute a day. Now they have in their tradition for an hour a day, and they don't wait till Elul to do it. They're doing it all year long. Like a person brushes their teeth, they go out and do what's called hitbodedut, having alone time with God. You could pick a place, wherever it is, in your house, in your attic, in the forest, in the trees, by the lake, by the park, wherever it is. In your car, turn off the radio and the music for 1 minute, and just express yourself to God in your own words. Pour out your soul. You could even start with, God, help me just to pour out my soul to you. Right? Help me just to express myself. Help me to have that real relationship with you. And so in doing that, first, actually, I have a list here that I have in front of, pasted on my office, right here, boom, are basically 5 points to discuss with God. Because what am I going to talk about? He's here, I know he's here, but what am I going to say? You have to look at it also as the most important meeting with the boss of the boss of the bosses. But just let's go step at a time and spend 1 minute being grateful for things. There's always something to be grateful for, and everybody can do it. It's so easy to pick out what's not right and what's missing, and we'll get to that. But the idea here is first to start to be grateful for things. And there's so much. If your eyes see, if you hear, you could smell. Wow, great, fantastic. If you could taste food, and you could chew food, and you could swallow food. Don't forget, you can breathe the air. Wow, thank you, God. I could take this breath. You could move your fingers and your hands, your arms, your legs. You could stand. There's lots to be grateful for. Just right here, your physical body and your awareness of it. And then you can extend that to other things. Oh, so many, so much to be grateful for. We can all look at the black spots in our lives, and we'll talk to God about those. But first, just start with focusing on what we can be grateful for. And in that, we pour out our souls, and then you could talk to Him about anything that you want, anything that the world needs, whatever it is. We should all be zocher to have that unbelievable connection to God. And don't forget, the only thing that matters is your relationship with God.